Hi, my name is Kat Fowler. Today I'll be answering the ominous question, what is ABA? My goal for this video is to provide a clear definition of ABA and to talk about ABA and how it's used to impact behavior. In applied behavior analysis, Cooper defines applied behavior analysis, or ABA, as the science in which tactics derived from principles of behavior are applied to improve socially significant behavior, and experimentation is used to identify the variables responsible for the improvement in behavior. So, in layman's terms, behavior analysis is the scientific study of why people behave the way that they do. This understanding allows behavior analysts to provide targeted, research-based interventions to clients. ABA is primarily rooted in B.F. Skinner's process of observation and consequences. ABA looks at antecedents, behavior, and consequences. Antecedents is what happens before the behavior itself, and then consequences are whatever follows the behavior. Consequences can be good or bad. For example, maybe you didn't study for a test. During the test you cheated. As a result, you got caught. Or maybe you cheated and you didn't get caught and you got a good grade. ABA can have many impacts on behavior. For example, ABA can be used to acquire a new skill. For example, forward chaining is a particular technique used, especially with children. ABA is commonly used with children with autism. However, it can be used in a variety of environments. If one were to use forward chaining, a good example of that would be helping a child learn how to tie his or her shoe. Maybe first you start with just tying the simple, tie over tie and pulling it tight till the child can get that, and then maybe you learn how to do the bunny ears and go from there. Another example of the impact on behavior is that ABA can be used to improve employee environments. For example, ABAs or BCBAs could be asked to analyze current management styles. They may come in and observe a manager, collect data, review the data, and discuss possible changes. This is something that can be used pretty frequently and is often talked about in Aubrey Daniels' Bringing Out the Best in People. Another awesome resource that discusses especially more outside of the autism aspect would be Performance Matters by Aubrey Daniels and John S. Bailey. And then if you're just looking for a general concept, it may be difficult to understand because he's not always the easiest to read, but B.F. Skinner really focuses on the concepts. I hope that you enjoyed this presentation. I hope you found it helpful. Here's a resource that I used, especially with the definition. Feel free to leave any comments or let me know your thoughts. Thanks.